Hey Sagittarius, Steph here. Evening Skies Reflections. Um, while I was sitting here in your energy, my mind went off somewhere. And when I first tried to get in your energy, I felt like you're being torn between two people. And then I cleared my mind, space, and energy. And it was almost like the same thing, but it was like you have a big decision to make, is what I was feeling. I was feeling like you had a big decision. I mean, it's a life changing decision to make. Um, I don't do love readings usually, but if they come out, they come out. But I'm feeling like there's two people vying for your attention. They're fighting over you, or you have a choice to make. I don't know. That's just some of you. That's not all of you. Um, I just feel like there's a big change coming for you, Sagittarius. That's what I keep hearing. Change, 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 change. Um, I'm going to pull some little fruma for you and see what we get. Okay, La Fruma for Sagittarius, please. La Fruma. There's two doves out there. Just doing their thing. And a squirrel. Two doves and a squirrel. So, for the ones that have to choose between two people or something, two situations, could be two jobs. You love what you're doing, but you'll get paid at the other one more. I don't know. Or vice versa. I always try to look at all sides. I mean, not just partnership, but it could be work related. But it's a big choice and a big change, and I'm feeling a big move. So, for whoever that resonates for, all right, Bafuma. All right. What do we got for my Sages? My beautiful Sagittarius. What do we got? Sagittarius, please, Bafuma. Just a couple cards. I don't need a whole deck. Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you got Lagoon, Cosmic Ocean. Ooh. It's like a hook. Wow. The cosmic ocean is every emotion ebbing in and out of everything. Collective memories rolling and reaching in and out of life, teasing and testing our inner resolve. Cosmic rivers know their purpose is to seek the greater expanse of ocean. They already know. They go from down the mountain to the creek to the lake to the river to the ocean to the sea. There the water is different and the journey more thrilling. Let go and dive in, swim. Cleansing. Go to the ocean. Go to the lake. Go somewhere where, I mean, if it's wintertime, you can still use moon water to cleanse with in your shower. But always when you're taking a shower or drinking water, say thank you to the water spirit. Appreciate it. Engage with the flow and live your fullest purpose. Stop drowning by fighting life's natural course. So you're resisting. You're resisting this change. But the cosmic ocean is calling you to cleanse and be clear about this change that you're going to go through and to go with the flow and stop. Okay, so say you got, okay, this is just an example. Say you're working, you're making 25 bucks an hour right now, but you really love your job, but you got an offer at $37 an hour, but you're not really too keen on that job. You know what I mean? They're two different jobs, or two different people, or two different places to live, or whatever it may be that's in your situation. Cleansing is very important. And also, not only does the oceans and the waters of this earth, um, the moon controls them. The moon controls the waters of our earth. So, under the moon cycle, moon water is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling crystal moon water for cleansing with sea salt. That's what I'm feeling with this card. Let's see what we got here. And that's 21. Shadows, Nide, nutrients, the war ruin, the fear tune, the battle hymn, the grim song sung too long, the war of one to be one alone in our shadows. We hold the bloodied ravens fast, whisper a fresh melody in silence, murder our crows and grow stronger. Pong's golden key of life. It's not literally saying murder your crows, but if you could see the card, it's kind of like a skeleton right here. See the mouth and all that. So it's you're fighting yourself instead of going with the flow of things. Do you want to stay where you're happier? Do you want to go where you make more money? You know, it's a decision like that, you know. Or do you have two suitors? They're totally opposite. Put them together and they'd be perfect. You know, one has this quality, one has this quality. You know what I mean? But this card is talking about what you put in your body, what you pull in towards you. That's what you think, what you speak, what you do. That's what's you're gonna be dealing with. Your resistance to change. I mean, maybe you don't have to change. Maybe you're just totally comfortable where you're at. But everybody has shadows that they don't want to look at. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has something they carry around with them, even if it's from a past life. It has to be released. Lately, all these messages with these zodiac signs is releasing and receiving or cleansing and grounding and a lot of moon magic, working with the moon cycles. That's been with the theme with most of the zodiac signs this month. Hang true and review. A time out of time where all are welcome. Hang suspended with sublime intentions. Sacrifice something sacred to scrutinize your present perspective. Instructions is clear. What that is precious to you, are you willing to give up the well so you might be well? Are you willing to give up? I just heard certain foods as well. This card always, and then you got nutrients right there. So I am going to go there. I have to. You got nutrients here with shadows. And this one, are you willing to give up the well so you might be well? Some of you have to give up certain foods. You just have to. They're not good for your body. They're toxic. And you have to change your diet to a more, what your body is calling for, what this body is calling for. You have to feed it what it needs, not what it doesn't need. You know, same with the shadows. You have to get in there, and if you feed the dark shadows that do you no good, or you feed stuff in you that is not for your betterment, then you're not. It's like the story of the two wolves inside. They're always battling. And then the little boy says, well, which one wins, Grandpa? And Grandpa says, the one you feed. So if you're feeding the negative dark entity one, or the dark negative whatever, that's the one that's going to come out of you, that's going to shine. But if you feed the more positive, the more loving, the more kind one, then that's the one that's going to shine through. So it's the same way with your body. What you put in your body is what your body puts out. So if you're not feeding your body correctly to where, because everything, I'm starting to learn all this stuff with all these doctor's appointments with my friend, everything flows through the liver. If the liver is toxic, then it's going to make everything else toxic. So I'm learning all this through all these doctor visits with my friend. And we want a clean liver, right? So it's best to keep that healthy and keep that clean. So when things go through it and go through the rest of your body, it keeps your heart pumping, it keeps your kidneys going. It does a lot. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm going to say about that. Let me see some. I think I'm going to go with the elementals where are they? Because I feel there they are. Messages from the spirits of nature. You got ocean. So we're going to see what other elementals are coming into play here, Sagittarius. Lagoon. I like that word, lagoon. Lagoon. Huh. There was an old movie with Katharine Hepburn in it, and they lived on a lagoon, and their mail came in by boat. That's crazy. It was a good movie, though. That was an old-time movie, but she's a legend. For you young ones, you won't know who she is. All right, so Sagittarius. Wow. I always wanted to go to this place in California, the Sequoia Forest. You got the Sequoia tree. Balance. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? Look at the stars. How beautiful is that? I really, really want to go here before I die. The Sequoia Forest and National Forest in California. I really want to go there so bad. Maybe I really was hoping to go this summer, but it's got to be divine timing, I suppose. Balance. A tree, well, these trees are tall. I mean, they're older than old trees. Wisdom, the wisdom from them. Yeah, wow. The Earth's core. I'm feeling that you have to find balance in your life with everything we just talked about. I want to look in the book because all I'm getting from this is the forest. Maybe somebody, I'm not getting balance from this card. Maybe somebody's going here. A trip maybe. But I want to look and see what's in the book. See, they're the most massive trees on Earth. Oh man, I really want to see them. Being over 3,200 years old. Ugh, this is going to make me want to go better. It says, remember from the spirit of Sequoia as to importance of remaining grounded as we sustain our relationship with spirit. Have you noticed lately feeling off balance, heavy, too grounded, and caught up in the world of the mundane? Or it might be constantly dwelling in your mental process, worrying, planning, trying to control life. Okay? So distracted with your obsessive thoughts that you've been unable to stay present in the moment. You may have been finding yourself drifting along, spaced out, headed in the stars, but not sure where your feet are. Wow. It's especially important now for you to remain as steady and grounded as you can, while simultaneously standing and walking tall to stay in touch with the celestial realm. The balance of these two polarities is not a static position you achieve and then maintain effortlessly. It's a constantly shifting dynamic flow with periods, flow, lagoon, where you can feel yourself aware of both your spiritual reality and your physical reality. Wow. Sagittarius, that is beautiful. I love that for you. I love that for everybody. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Doesn't want to give me any more. Oh, there we go. Oh, 3, 4, 3. All right. First one, voice. Cicada. And man, do they have a voice. They are loud. Are you being heard or are you feeling you're not being heard? Oh my goodness. We got forest, diversity. Look at that. With the sequoia tree. Forest and sequoia. That's a beautiful synchronicity right there. Diversity. Wow. Which one? Okay, well, I guess it don't matter. And we got butterfly. Regeneration. They go in the cocoon and then they come out with their wings and fly. So beautiful. But they're in the dark. They're in the dark for a minute before they grow them wings and come out. And even the cicadas. That's funny because both of these, the butterfly comes out as a beautiful, beautiful transformation. The cicada, it lands on your porch or trees or wherever they're at. And when you come out the next day, it looks like they're still there, but it's just a shell. And they've already came out of that shell. It's really strange because it's got eyes and everything, and it's completely brown. And then when you go out the next day, there's nothing in there, but it's still stuck to your porch or to wherever. It's still stuck there, and then you look at it, and you can see where the back is split, and this came out. It's very, how they both, this one is not in complete darkness, though. This one is just in a shell. This one is in a cocoon. So there's two different two different births here. Sequoia tree and forest, cicada and butterfly, or butterfly, cicada, whatever, it don't matter. Wow. I see now, I just see heart chakra with all the green, and blue is throat. So with this voice card, you have to speak up. If somebody, but in a nice way, you have to speak up. I'm just going to say it like that. You guys ain't children. Wow. You go from the forest to the desert. Thirst. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Mm-mm-mm. What a beautiful balance that you have here with diversity, regeneration, and voice. And then you got the lagoon and the shadow, bright and dark. Look at light and dark. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, Sagittarius. Beautiful. I had to read that because that was um that was beautiful. So you got your reading is, you have to get out there and ground yourself and sit on Mother Earth, sit by some trees, take a walk, go by the oceans, waterways, any waterways that you have in your area. Use the moon because she controls the seas and the oceans and the rivers, and let her cleanse you. Moon water, moon water. That's what I keep hearing, moon water. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. What do we got for Sag? What do we got for Sag? What can you tell Sagittarius Spirit? We'll be here all day with all them cards. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit guide you. Look at that. Let Spirit guide you. And then 32 is a 5, so that's change. I said that in the beginning. Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Learn from your past. And that's a 7. So you're moving up. Learn from your past when you're making this choice. When you have this big change, this big choice to make. Let Spirit be your guide. Let Spirit be your guide. Hawk Spirit, Elephant Spirit. And then we got Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. See, Spirit has a plan for you. Cicada voice. They make that loud noise when they're all doing it at the same time. That's their mating ritual. But you got Canary Spirit here. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because I got a squirrel sitting right here. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And then back, we're going to do full circle here from the water to the land and the air. And now we're going back to water. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Believe in yourself. Sing your own song. Learn from the past. Let Spirit be your guide. Trust the great mystery. So you started with water, went through to earth, to air, and now you're back at water. And this might be fire, desert, thirsty, hot. So yeah, you went through all the elements. Wow. Pay attention to your moon cycles. Pay attention to your environment. And most importantly, ground yourself. Oh, set healthy boundaries. Armadillo Spirit. Wow. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. You guys are really kicking it. That's beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go with the crow. It's like my go-to deck. I don't know. I didn't until I find another tarot deck that I like as much as this one. I have others. I don't know. I just like this one. Everybody's got their one favorite tarot deck. You know what I mean? All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we got? What can we tell them on this journey of theirs? What else? What else, Spirit? Wow, that was quick. And I even bet my card. Oh, really? That came out with a force. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Look at you, Sagittarius. Look at you go. Mm-mm-mm. 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. Generosity. Look at the water. For Sagittarius. Yep, the big change. Tower. Told you. It's gonna be it's gonna be a life-altering change. But for the better. I'm not feeling that it's gonna be I'm not look at a squirrel digging for some nuts or something, digging in the ground for something. I don't feel like I feel like the change is the creator coming in and pushing you off that foundation that wasn't any good to begin with to move you along. Let spirit guide you. This is how spirit's gonna guide you to your Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, most of the time when I use this deck, this card always comes out. Okay, Two of Wands, and I say it every time this card comes out. If the traditional tarot, there's a path here and a path here, two wands on each side. This tarot is two people or two crows that have each other's back, moving towards the same path. That's what I feel with this one. Coming to one place. That might be the two sides of you coming together as one, not fighting inside no more or whatever. We got the Hierophant. New learning is what I just heard. Um, wow. Wow. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Look at that. Happy home, happy and everything. So you got two endings with this tower that's going to bring great abundance in your emotional state and your... Oh, he just crawled along the rope. Instead of walking on top of it, he was like upside down going on a rope like that. Oh my gosh, that was a squirrel. That was funny. I never seen them do that. So back to you, Sag. I'm sorry. Distraction, see? Um, Tens are endings, but they're good endings. So with this tower, it's bringing you to prosperity and emotional happiness. And then you got the Page of Cups, which is new, new emotions, new way of feeling, new way of, yeah, a new way of feeling. I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm not going to, okay, and look at the Sun. Happiest card in the deck, supposedly. It's like you made the right choice. Didn't want that many cards, but we'll take it. Page of Swords. Something's still trying to sneak in your mind mentally, but let's see what happens here. Oh, I don't like this. Well, this is reversed, so I kind of do like that. Nine of Swords in reverse means you're not all in your head anymore. You're clearly thinking. And then the Five of Cups. I don't know. how that represents in here. It might be these three negatives. I like that the Nine of Swords is reversed because you're no longer, I don't do reversals usually, but in this particular reading, I will keep it. And I might start doing reversals because they seem to come out when they're supposed to. Upright means you're still in your head and you can't sleep. But that's not what the rest of the cards are saying. So this is you not in your head anymore. Learning a new way to be mentally. And flying with it. I don't feel that this is you. I don't feel this Five of Cups is you. I feel like it's somebody else. And I'm again going to go back to that choice. If this is what you're feeling, if this is what the choice is making you feel, you have to go with the flow. You have to trust spirit to guide you. But I don't think that's you. I think that's whatever you're leaving behind. You're no longer triggered by this. You're no longer triggered by this. It doesn't bother you anymore. You're not. You're like a new. You're like a child with a new toy mentally. You're feeling free. That's what I'm feeling with that. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this helps. I love the cards that you got here. It's so beautiful. Um, all the elements. Water, earth, air, and fire. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And then back to the water. Full circle. Full circle. I love this for you, Sag. Spirit has a plan. Do not forget about that. And sing your own song. Sing your own song. Voice. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this helps. I hope I gave you some kind of insight. I love you guys. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like me. I'm glad you dropped in. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Love and light. Namaste. See you later. Bye.